You know, despite these load screens being a little longer than I would have liked, at least it gives you the press X to continue instead of just going right away as soon as it finishes. Because I was caught with a wine bottle to my lips just now. And I would have been. I was very vulnerable at that time, and I didn't appreciate it. There's still something way over there, I gotta get that. Gotta keep that ratio up, baby. Oh, it's dead. Okay, I'll just keep shooting at it anyways, just to drive the point home. Yeah, the flash of my bullets, like even when they pass by, looks very good. Gotta love that those little details. Also, when I'm charging up, my dragon starts to get a glow in his mouth. A thing that either isn't present in the Saturn version or something I just simply did not notice. Hard to say which. Oh, and he crashes. I don't think I even defeated him in the Saturn version when I played it. I think he just crashed over time. I'm not super sure. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it doesn't have a thing anymore. It must be dead. Oh, this guy's on the ground. Am I able to get more than 8 lock-ons in this, I wonder? Because I feel like that was pretty abundant. Those machines seem to use a lot of lock-ons. A lot of lock-on points. It's kind of hard to tell. There's things behind me I missed. Gotta get those. Oh, they're gone now forever. This way now? Those guys? Don't think you're gonna make it. Yeah, this is like way easier. When the graphics are good and the performance is good, it's so much easier. You know, purists will say that you really can't capture the thing retro games had in modern games, but like, I don't know, this is gonna upset something. A lot of things upset everybody. I remember having an unfortunate encounter with someone in a Saturn Facebook group that just straight up lied about modern games. Like, yeah, they're not tested nearly as much. They all suck. Retro games are like, he was just a straight up, absolute, unbearable purist in all sense of the words. And it's like, this is gonna annoy some of those people, but I'm liking this better. Now, that's not to discredit the original Panzer Dragoon, of course, because without that there wouldn't be this, obviously, but the work that is being done here is fantastic. This is very cool. I feel like anyone that hasn't played the Saturn game or even knows about it could still appreciate this. Because it's just solid and pretty. It looks cool. Of course, you appreciate it more knowing about the Saturn game, because you know, it's always nice to understand something's origins or the original product it's being remade of. I think this even had Panzer Dragoon had a PS2 port as well. So I mean, it's not super obscure. It's not stuck on the Saturn. It was on Saturn, PS2. I think, did Orta have 1 and 2 bundled in with it on the Xbox? I don't super remember. And then there's the PC version, of course, that opens it up. So it's not like, you know, it's not a Saturn exclusive, despite it being known for being on the Saturn. In fact, a couple days ago, when I was on Facebook and reading up on, and I saw a thing for it that's like the epic PS2 game is getting a remake on PS4, and I'm like, wait, this was on PS2? And why wouldn't you mention it being on Saturn? That's like its home. But no, it was on a couple different things. I'm not super sure about oh yeah, this was the boss I liked because it did the combination thing. Oh yeah, so high, low, get back up high. Get the lock on, go low, get the lock on and go high. Low. Or maybe not. Ow! It's just in me. Can I still go low for this one? Oh, nope, it clips me down there. Dang, I got it all mixed up. Not doing too great this time. There we go. Shoot those! Oh, they're getting too close. Oh right, I forgot there's missiles that attack me from that side. That's not going good for me so far. I guess we will soon find out about the continues thing. If it starts me over at the beginning of the entire stage, or if it picks off from where it left off. I have to keep an eye on my radar so I know when those things are coming. The top half just explode in the background there. Doesn't appear that I'll be getting ambushed by bullets behind me again. Yeah, suck it, nerd. And we fade into this cave. Did I get a good ratio even if I definitely... Yeah, I guess so. A ratio even if I didn't get the over 70% health thing. And let's be real, that's 98%. I'm killing it. Is it easier? I feel like a lot of the things I mentioned make it easier, the visuals and the playability, but has the game itself been made easier? I guess it would be hard for me to really gauge since I played the first one with invincibility on. Alright, episode 4. Another thing I really gotta wonder is if playing easy mode would deny me anything beyond level 4. That'd be nice to know. Get that lock on. Oh! I believe this was the stage that kicked my ass on the PC version, if I remember correctly. I mentioned it in the Saturn one, but yeah, I think this is a pretty difficult one, so... Oh, is my health... Did my health not start full? I feel like my bullets are... Maybe auto-aim is on, maybe that's the thing. Maybe my bullets are hitting more true more frequently. Also, I like that the doors aren't, like, they don't have lines. Like, before in the Saturn one, the doors would open up and they would be, like, just flat lines where the parts meet. Now we can see it's curved. A little hard to explain unless you have seen and know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's a nice touch. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked, unsurprisingly. Yeah, the way that it's a curve instead, I like that. Because sometimes it's hard to tell if like, initially they wanted it to look as, like, straight and liney as it does. Gotta get that guy, even though there's guys in front of me blasting my ass. Gotta get them ratios, you know? Even if at the cost of my own health. And then we'll also be able to discover if it's true about the continue thing. Do I pick off where I die? Start off where I die, or do I have to start all over? Guess I'll shoot. I didn't see where the lock-on went, but it's gone now. Let's pull that view back. Stop that. There we go, that room was easy and predictable. Just the way I like it. Oh, when they fall from the ceiling, they could fall from anywhere. But they're falling right next to each other, directly in front of me. There's so much advantage to falling from the ceiling. It's going to waste. Oh, right, forgot. For a little bit, it is just certain parts of the door. Oh, yeah, that was the one that faked me out. That was last minute. That one seemed to clip through me a little bit. What are you gonna do? And then we fly past this mysterious thing, which I learned the laser beams do not work. You have to shoot off its armor pieces first, so let's not waste any time doing that. We're gonna fly on by nonchalant. It's probably nothing, but it's the Guardian. Cool, I get to know the names too. You sure can shoot fast. How I can get real fast if I mash that button. I think I can get away with it too. Oh yeah, I forget he dances around a bit first. Now he's got a health bar. I can get into a primo mash position and really let him have it. Oh, it's a little hard to do consistently though, especially when I have to switch views. Maybe I'll just go in the basic hand position. Ah, no, fuck it, let's just go rapid. Let's see if I can tank him out. Oh, he got me on the backswing. Not good enough. Just straight up game over. Yes, I would like to continue, please. Is it the beginning of episode 4? That might be a little rough. Alright, so we're back at the beginning of episode 4. Alright. My health is full, so hopefully I just do better. I'll go ahead and fast forward this video to where that boss is, and we'll see if I can do it this time. Alright, so we're back at it. Oh yeah, I forgot he dances around a bit. Health is looking a lot better. Worked a little harder on my dodging. And now let's fight the Guardian. Still not quite yet. Now, okay. Try to get him on the... Stop the projectiles pretty easily. Oh, he's beside me. Now he's in front of me. Gotta learn the trick of how to dodge his jab thing. Oh, okay, got me on the backswing again. Just gotta do big dodges, big flying. Out of the way, and then it comes back, or does it come back at me? Okay. So it comes back where it went. That's good to know. So if I just stay out of the way, it won't hit me on the backswing. I thought maybe it would kind of boomerang around. There we go, getting the mash position. Kind of hard to rotate that way because I'm using my right hand to mash. There we go, there's one. Rotate that way. There we go, easy to go that way. Ah, this again, huh? Is it coming for me? Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Does locking on hurt right now? I don't know. It's almost not even worth it because of how fast I can mash. There we go, got it. Whew, did a lot better that time. Exhausted myself doing my primo mash strat though. Shoot this thing that's bouncing around just because. Because he gave me some trouble. I gotta let him know. Alright. There's the black dragon again, or the prototype dragon, whatever it's called. Whatever it's going by these days, so it just disappeared. And we transition to this beautiful place. And what a transition that is. The contrast, stark. This is where I was confused about the stage continuing or not when I was playing the Saturn version, because it really felt like it would keep going. Getting them high ratios, way higher. I think I got like 80 a couple times in the Saturn one, and then a couple 50s. Now it's like consistently over 90. And now I'm up to 8 credits, so even though I spent a credit, I got 1 back. Alright, episode 5. Not sure if I'd be playing you if I had chosen easy. Bit of a pause there when the stage started. I think that's happened a couple times actually. Not great. Oh! You guys don't go down very quickly. Gotta set you straight. Oh, stop those! Okay. Back to looking for him. I heard a couple noises just now that sounded like things firing at me, but I don't know. Was it these guys off in the distance? They're not even targetable yet. There they are. I wonder if I can shoot that. Oh, I can shoot at them with this from this range. Yeah, I can't lock on, but I can pick them off with this. That is good to know. My gun has a further range than the lasers do. Learning more elite strats as we go. I wonder if that's true of the Saturn version too. Oh, things behind me. Oh, no, you're to my right. Something to my left too. It's a bit of a problem. Let's take you out real quick. Get back over here. If I just fly wildly, I might be able to dodge more things, although it really doesn't seem like it's working out for me. Some stuff below me here. Ow! Oh yeah, I'm eating up the damage, loving it. Already at like almost 50%. Not great. Seeing things come in from far away there. Like I said, you know, we don't have infinite draw distance just because it's a hell of a lot better. Sometimes they get in that like in-between zone that's like between two views, and that kind of sucks when they're firing at me because I can't really do a whole lot about that. Wow, you have a lot of things to fire, huh? Oh, he's down. No, there's still a thing there. He's just going away. Also, I feel like the, is that a thing I gotta worry about? Yeah, I think so. These definitely appear to be getting darker and dirtier the more I shoot at them, so maybe that was a thing that I was noticing in the Saturn version, that they were taking damage over time. Can I just rapid fire you a little faster? Oh, there's things ahead of me now. Yeah, way off in the distance there. Oh, it's you. Blended in a wee bit. Imperial Flying Stronghold. Okay, you're the problem. Alright, this thing was just like a magic thing with stuck to a big old rock. You don't even worry about the ones close to me. Oh, thanks to my rapid fire technique. You got through that a lot quicker. I think I had to wait a while. Yeah, we have another phase that's gonna get underneath. I don't think it expected me to take it out that quickly. My rapid fire technique really is unstoppable. I don't even know why I'm able to lock onto it. It's not like it has a thing yet. Let's get right in there. Stop you. I don't know what that is, but I'll stop that too. There we go. Yeah, PlayStation controller is a lot easier to mash rapidly because the controller doesn't... It gives way a lot easier. The Saturn controller requires more press, if you know what I mean, a little more strength. And it's not very comfortable because of the groove, which I mean is more comfortable normally, but with the PlayStation controller it's a lot easier to get the rapid fire because the button. It gives way a lot easier. And more comfy to do so. So I'm definitely gonna abuse that. This thing looks a little more menacing with greater detail. Episode 6, my lucky number. I don't think I mentioned that last time, but 6 is my lucky number. Not because it's part of 666 or 69, don't be a weirdo. Oh, it might be a little hard to get all the targets here if I'm focusing on that boss. Am I missing something back in this direction? Probably not, it's fine. It's also just a bit more clear about what we're doing here and what this area is exactly. Yeah, I don't think my health is recovering all that much in between stages. Oh yeah, he doesn't, I don't think he has a health bar. Ooh, went right through that. Rapid fire technique seems to only be very useful in things with health bars. Oh! I thought it was a quiet moment, so I took a moment to scratch myself, but it was just quiet the direction I was looking. I think I've missed quite a few enemies so far, so I'm not very confident about my ratio this time. Are you guys dropping stuff into the water for me to... Oh! To be a problem later? I'm not gonna let you guys get away with that. Oh, this side now. Oh, and I went down. Yeah, I don't think you recover any HP, if you do, it's very little. But I'll continue. I like that I kind of like that it doesn't give you infinite lives. It keeps that like retro feel of having a certain amount of continues. And that makes it a more arcadey experience instead of something a little easier. I'm pretty sure that I could beat the game in 9 credits. Even if the game doesn't start the level with full health. Let's see, does it start me with full health now that I've used to continue? I don't think I can skip this. Usually there's a press circle to skip cutscenes, but not these. It's alright, so I have full health. Starting the level with full health is nice, and is a desirable thing. So perhaps if I do not do very great on one stage, I won't be penalized for it too hard in another one. What are those things you are firing at me? They're very strange. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play a little more actively here. It makes the view really wild to swing around as much as I think is encouraged. But again, it is encouraged, so I think I should just be getting a little more wild with how I'm moving around. It looks more impressive at least, even if it's a little harder to follow. shouldn't let those hit me. Those sloppy. Yeah, these, I'm not super sure if those even can be shot. I feel like I was shooting some of them. Right, I was distracted by that last time. Crashed into that fucking bridge again. Successfully dodged those. I think that was mostly just a bad shot on their part. But yeah, I was commenting on how I thought this cool Venice-like city was a really neat place, and it looks cool here too. Gotta appreciate more details. Now I wonder if we're gonna be flying through any clotheslines soon. That's something I would like. You dickheads are in front of me now. As soon as I'm looking one way, gotta be the other one. And sometimes the view just changes when I'm just facing a certain way. Do I want to just avoid that? Get under this bridge. Don't get hit by it. My health is very low once again. Yeah, I think it just blossoms these things. I don't think it's a trap like those plants in one of the earlier stages. Okay, those do appear that they can be shot. I feel a little better about dodging them, but I'll do what I can. Oh, I hit that fucking bridge. I was not paying attention. Okay, there's nothing in front of me. Get the... Oh, now that's in front of me. Don't hit the bridge again, dipshit. Don't get hit by those either. I have no health left. I realize this. It's stressful for me, too. Oh, the no invincibility's killing me. Oh, it's dead. Please be high enough to get over the bridge, thank you. Oh no. It's this guy again. Where is he? He's underneath me, he's in front of me. Those suck, they follow me. Please die soon. Okay, I do remember that in the Saturn one, that stage did end abruptly. And although that didn't appear to be as abrupt, it was still fairly abrupt. I got the shot down ratio. Only missed 10 enemies. I got 1 credit, which is great because I think I'm gonna need it. I literally had no HP. Oh, whoop. Okay, we're not hitting a loading screen yet. But yeah, I had no HP. My bar was like empty. There's maybe a magic pixel there. But yeah, I scraped by with magic pixel. So now we're going to see exactly how much HP it gives you after a stage transition. That thing looks very cool. A cool mix of sci-fi and nature. The way it seems like a tree and a curled vine, and then it glows kind of like a sun. Very neat design. Plain, but very neat. Well, I mean, not necessarily plain, but you know, not super intricate, not super complex, but still very neat on its own. Alright, so here we go, approaching the black dark tower thing, where the black dark dragon wants to go and ruin everything for everyone. Super Dragon. I could have had a cooler name, I'm going to be completely honest with you. So how much health do I get? How much health is given to me after a stage? Oh, half of it? Okay. Maybe it was more generous than I was giving it credit for. Let's try to make sure I get all of these targets. Oh, there are many. If I can get him to half health before dying, then I'll know that using a credit wouldn't be such a bad thing. I think I gotta do some more rapid shooting. Get rid of all these things as they come at me. You sure do fire a lot of targets at me. Okay, perhaps that was just a very messy phase, and now I can start dealing some... Oh, he's doing the wave thing again, that's right. Oh, dang, didn't see those ones coming up on me. Health is getting a little low, but again, I'm doing pretty good, I think. Can I even do it with half health without using a continue? Perhaps I can. Or did this guy have a second phase? I forgot. This stress of actually trying to beat this game honestly made me forget. I want to know more about the rider on him. What are his ambitions? What are his goals? Could we be friends? Can we work together? Can we work this out? No, he just disappears. Falls into the water. Wasn't super sure if that was water or clouds. Could be both. So he just gets away. He doesn't appear to die. It was a little vague in the Saturn one because it's like, is he just like losing his health? Like, is he losing energy and going away? But would you look at that? I got sharpshooter this time. Total shot down ratio 92.8%. Pretty happy with that. I did a lot better than I did in the Saturn one. And because I beat the game honestly, I get to see this cutscene honestly. How fantastic. And there we have it, folks. I'm glad I was able to beat it in one sitting. Not as hard as I thought it would be. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Perhaps I was just underestimating myself. I did a lot better that time. It was great having knowledge of the previous game. Oh, now I can look at some like alternate designs of this guy. Oh, and the credits is laid out the same way. It's not the same art as we saw right off the bat, but same thing where it shows you the art and then it moves to the side like that and shows the thing. Oh, I guess we're going to see a lot more, because before it showed the one picture and then gave a couple credits, then it moved on. I cut that out because I ended the video abruptly, but it looks like we're going to be able to appreciate more of the art this way. And that's pretty fantastic. Because the Panzer Dragoon is lots of cool designs in it. But yeah, so that was Panzer Dragoon on the Saturn, followed by Panzer Dragoon Remake on the PS4. This has been pretty good. I think the game, when it released a couple days ago, was $40 Canadian, so maybe like 35 to 30 American. I don't know if it's worth that, because as we've just seen, it's very short. I mean, I don't mean to discredit the work that was done here. You know, the environments are nice, everything looks nice, it plays better, it feels better. This is a really great release, a really great remake of Panzer Dragoon, for sure. But that seems a little steep for a game that's only about an hour long. And, you know, based on what I saw in the trophies, doesn't offer a whole lot more. But, you know, if you're like me and you love... If you love Saturn in general, or Sega, and you just want to show your support for Panzer Dragoon to, you know, especially to help encourage Panzer Dragoon 2 to get a remake. Because if this doesn't sell well, they're probably not going to make a Panzer Dragoon 5 remake either. So just like, you know, show your support, spend the money, even if it's a little pricey for a pretty short game, a little underwhelming after a cost like that. Or maybe, you know, maybe just wait till it's on sale. Pop it in your wish list. I believe it's on PC as well. Buy the Switch version, buy it on PS4, buy it on PC, whichever platform you want to play it on. Just show your support. Show that you appreciate the job they did. And that you want to see more. I doubt we'll ever get a Panzer Dragoon Saga remake. I believe that one is trapped on the Saturn. A little difficulty at running because it's multiple discs if you're using like the thing that reads burnt discs or whatever. And I mean, if you want to buy it, like honestly, that's a pretty ridiculously steep price for sure. So Panzer Dragoon Saga, would love to see, you know, a more obtainable, a more accessible version of that, and would probably benefit great with you know, the modern things that this has benefited from. But let's be real, don't ever count on that. I don't even think they could if they wanted to. But for now, Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2 would be wonderful to see together on the PS4. And perhaps I think Limited Run Games was doing physical release of this. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think you can get a physical release of this, if not from them. But perhaps if 2 gets remade as well, there'll be a physical version of both 1 and 2 combined. I would buy that, even if I had already bought this, you know, again, just to show my support. I'm not against spending stupid amounts of money on games or game franchises that I really like. I mean, I just dropped like $90 to $100 on the new Onichambara game that I'm looking for. I still haven't gotten. By the time of this video coming out, I may, oh wow, that's better than I could ever do. What a weird picture. Oh, kids born, that's why. There were kids born during the development of this, so let's put a drawing that may have been done by a kid. That's cute. Gotta love that. Is that the dude that we took the dragon from? Or is that the dude we were fighting on the Dark Dragon? Whatever the case, I think we've seen enough of this art, and we've seen enough of this game. You know what you're getting into. Thanks for watching this, and if you watched the one on Saturn, thanks for watching that too. Stay tuned for more Saturn stuff, or just any. I put a lot of stuff on my channel, so look forward to all of it. So thank you for watching once again.